Hello, everybody. Laura back again. This is Connecting with Crochet Sunday Fun, and Grammy Colleen Crochets is here with me.
Hi,
And
guys.
I don't know if we have anything to talk about.
We didn't even talk about what to talk about.
No, we didn't talk about what to talk about. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hi. I don't remember Moon Rosecraft's name again. Darn it. Hi,
Hi, everyone.
Michelle, and hi, Lynette. Thank you
I'll
all for
just blanket
coming.
hello.
There you go.
How is
Phoebe,
everyone?
I
What are
should
you working
remember her
on?
name. Hi, Cool
Hi,
Gamer.
Cool Gamer. Bryn, Michelle, Chris, Lynette.
And Moon Rosecraft, whose name I can't remember for the life of
I
me at the
can't
moment.
either. It's a blank. Sorry.
I have been busy sewing. These you could call unpaper towels, except I think that's a copyrighted name. Or you could call them material rags. They're just for cleaning up stuff that can be easily washed out instead of using a paper towel. So I've been sewing a bunch of them today since I got the new foot pedal. And
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly, that's right. And power cord for my sewing machine finally came in.
That's awesome.
So that's what I've been sewing. I have a couple of friends.
Celestial Rogue, aka Sue. Hello, welcome in.
Yes. Hi, Sue. Thank you for coming. So that's what I've been doing today, along with shopping with a certain somebody.
I finished my scrap can. I'm done. It got too heavy. I went like 3 rows into the purple, and then I laid it across the full-size bed. It's not quite that big, but it works. A tank top made of panels. Oh, it's Asian lace. How pretty.
Lace. Oh, my heavens.
I bet that's beautiful.
I'm sure it is.
And other than that, I finished that little round blanket and little bucket hat for preemie. And it's big enough for the preemie, but the girls wanted it for their newborn size baby.
Right.
So I'll just give it to them.
I think I left my crocheting in the bedroom. And I can't get in there without tripping on stuff because I had to move stuff out of the way so that we could get the puzzle, which has now been glued on front and back. So we could get it between these 2 pieces of pegboard stuff. Pegboard wood, I guess. I don't know what to call it. And then he took it down to his place.
Oh, good. You said you were worried about him taking it.
Well, that would be the other guy. He's still in the hospital as far as I know. But my friend said he'd take it down to his place because he's thinking about gluing it to a piece of the pegboard so that he can rig some kind of a system to hang it on a hook or something for the other guy. And that's if he comes back.
Right. Crazy. That's good, Lynette, but you finished your last Afghan.
Yay!
I just joined the What We're Making Thursday group, and I made the bucket hat with them last month. And this month it's a really pretty shawl, but it's a huge undertaking, I think, for just the month. And I don't know that I have enough yarn in lightweight enough. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to be heavy,
right?
Because it's real lacy. So I think I'm going to opt out of that and find something else to make. I'm not making my Mary Maxim kit that came this month. It's a bunch of granny squares and a shirt, and I don't want to do it, so I'll probably give it away. I'm so picky when it comes to that. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice kit, but just not for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of on a baby.
I don't even have those, do I?
Blanket kit.
I think they're still in the house. So I can't even finish my granny squares that I started. I was pregnant with my second kid.
Oh, you were going to make a shawl with
in
it.
96. Yes, I'm going to make a shawl. I have that all figured out, and a bag. And if I line it, like I was thinking, with some old purple sheet, I could figure out how to put a zipper in it too.
Right.
Attach the zipper to the lining, and then sew it all in, and it's done. But yeah, I think that's all at the house because I haven't seen it. So it's in one of the buckets that I didn't get moved yet.
Did you do your cocoon sweater all the way?
No.
Oh.
It's in the closet. That one I've seen.
Oh, you're doing a lacy top too? Lynette is.
I'm doing a lacy top now. Oh, but the top she did for the Which Way Filet, that was just that was amazing. Mm-hmm. That was she did such a good job. I can't talk.
Hi, Lydia.
Thanks for coming.
What are you working on? I'm not doing anything. I've got a little piece of Tootsie Roll I'm eating on. Like I shouldn't be.
Yeah, got to bring my piece of candy to the table. Oh well. Wasn't a whole lot of carbs in my dinner.
Did you eat dinner?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Bill made dinner. I can smell it. It smells good.
Yesterday I made a huge pot of soup.
Because that's right. You said that
to be used.
You had soup.
Burnt my tongue. It still hurt. Squash, zucchini, celery. Cauliflower riced cauliflower, I mean. And then a pound of ground turkey sausage. It was yummy. Yum. Still yummy. I like to sprinkle cheese on top of it.
I bet it gets better.
Oh, it tastes. Oh, I like to put my spices in there too. I didn't tell you what spices I put in. I like to put spices in my food. Some people say your food's too spicy, and I'm like, it's sage, oregano, basil, onion, and garlic. It's not spicy. What are you talking about?
Oh, I understand. Just getting home from work, so you're not working on nothing, huh?
I just got
working on anything.
Yep. Oh, what was that? Oh, there it goes. Ah! Fly away trash. It was stuck to my fingernail. And somehow I cut my finger yesterday, cutting up all those vegetables, which is why I want the slicer part to my food processor.
Yeah, that would be handy.
I don't have to keep nicking my knuckles with the blade. I'm allergic to squash and zucchini. Oh, darn it, Sue. I don't know.
Squash. Yeah, I love zucchini.
I love yellow squash and zucchini. Now, I didn't for a long time, but
nobody else in my house does, but I sure do.
Yeah, that was me and sweet potatoes. I was the only one.
Same with me and sweet potatoes.
So I never got to eat sweet potatoes.
I make them at Thanksgiving, but
no. I found out that I couldn't eat as much sweet potato as somebody wanted me to eat. So I don't eat them anymore. That doesn't mean I might not buy those little tater tots that are made out
of. This would be okay every once in a while, huh?
Yeah, because I could have a handful of them, like 4 to 6 or so, and not have to worry about it. As well as melons, cucumbers, and pumpkins. Oh no,
that's rough.
They're all vines. They're all vine.
Yeah.
You sent me an email with photos. Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, because melons and cucumbers and pumpkins and zucchini and squash are all vines.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That's interesting. So I had a discussion today about material scissors. Versus regular scissors.
And not using the others.
I told this person, these are material scissors only. He picks them up and he looks at him and he says, well, that's really interesting. And then when he needed scissors, he's like, reach. I said, don't you dare use my material scissors. I said, the red ones are over there.
Right.
Don't you dare. These have been my material scissors since I put out the money in college. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in college. It may have been just after. But, wow. I mean, I was a pretty young adult. And I put out the money to get a nicer set of material scissors so that I could at least cut material. Yes, and all the ground growing vine fruits. Exactly. Those sweet potato tots are great in the air fryer. Yeah, I'll bet they are. But the air fryer we bought had a problem. We took it back. We just didn't exchange. The next one had the exact same problem. And the other two were like, we're not buying another air fryer. I'm like, it wasn't my idea in the first place, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't mind putting them on a pan and rolling them around a little bit so they get, crisp all around. I don't have a problem with it.
All of the ground growing vine fruits.
I'm sorry, Sue. That means you're eating lots of, let's see, corn. What else did my mother grow?
Can you eat eggplants, or are you also allergic to them?
I think that's another ground growing vine fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so too.
Like
even butternut. Even butternut is ground growing.
And acorns and
pumpkin.
Acorn, squash, and pumpkin, and yep. And the melons. So you got watermelon and oh man, I had it a second ago. Cantaloupe and mushmelon, and
I like the sweet potato tots in the air fryer, Chris. I do.
I'm sure they're fine. But the 2 air fryers we picked up, something fell and it was making all sorts of, it was going around and around and hitting it every single time. Ding, 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 ding.
No eggplant.
No eggplant. Yep. Oh, man.
We don't have anything else in our garden. You pretty much could not eat out of our garden. Nope.
Yes, my mom grew
a little bit of lettuce.
And lettuce. Thank you. I'd forgotten that one. She grew corn and lettuce and tomato and peas and green beans and then pumpkins. And watermelon. That's all I remember anyway.
Yeah.
She might have had something else in there. I just don't remember because, carrots. I do remember picking the carrots on the ground.
Yeah.
I love cantaloupe, but sadly, that's also a no-go. Oh, sweetheart. That's
sad.
That's too bad. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I mean, I'm allergic to coffee, so never got into drinking it, thank goodness, to find out the hard way.
Right.
I had to give up mocha ice cream, though, when I found out I was allergic to coffee. It's like, really? No more mocha ice cream? It's the only way I liked coffee. Yep, I feel your pain. Oh.
Don't start that.
I know, I already am.
I had a hard time staying awake today. Some days are like that.
My back has been so screwed up since last Tuesday. Tuesday I overdid it, and then Wednesday I got adjusted, and then it's still not better. Even with the muscle relaxer every night, it's still not better. Okay, well, we are almost into August. Almost.
Yep.
So
back to school stuff starts very soon.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm done with that. I got hair on the phone. There we go. Okay. Usually if it's cat hair, it blows away. This one must have been for me. It didn't blow away. Okay, so we are ending our cowl on August 20th.
Yep.
And the pictures need to be to me of any item, doesn't matter.
By the 25th is what I have.
By the 25th, yep. Hi, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza. Welcome in. What do you have on your hook?
It's almost Sue's birthday. That's right.
Oh, and then a video. Are you going to do a video or something for the, like by the 31st?
I think I'm going to put it up on the 31st or have it viewable that day anyway.
Okay.
Something like that. I think I was going to have it viewable that day. Yep, starts. Yep. Okay. So just a reminder, it doesn't matter what you made over the summer, anything, you can send 2 or 3 pictures if you want. If you made 2 or 3 different things, go right ahead. I will put them in. It doesn't matter what you made. It doesn't matter what material you used, cotton, acrylic, whatever. Cotton mix, comfy cotton. Right here behind me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to make with it. I think I found a top, though, that I want to make. So just haven't gotten around to it yet. Haven't gotten around to much yet. I'm still working on trying to go through the last few boxes to decide if I need all this here or if some of it can get repacked in a different box and go back to the house.
Things to think about.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to have a little bit of fun, doing my stuff, but also socializing with others in the building. So almost happy birthday, Sue. That's right, Lynette. I like that. Almost happy birthday.
Hello. What are you working on? I thought I said hello earlier, but I might have missed it.
So there's that.
I'm so interested to see y'all's pictures. I love watching the slideshows.
I don't know what we're going to do next, though. school's starting September, August, September. So we'll be in September.
End of August for us here.
Mm-hmm.
In the Between Friends collaboration that I do, we're doing back to school. Even though we don't go to school, we're just doing that theme. So it'll be interesting to come up with something to do to send to her as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with something for the fall. Something.
Yeah.
You can find a pattern that's free or something, maybe.
I've got a couple of ideas. I've just got to see if I can find an easy enough one.
I understand. She was away from her phone.
Mr. Bronx Long. Oh, my.
Both of you are very... Oh, thank you. When is Sue's birthday?
That's enough for that.
Yep.
Take care of that.
Thank you.
I was waiting to see what the second one was, and then if it was, I'm like, okay.
No repeats.
Nope, no way, not doing that.
Oh,
it's Tuesday.
Happy birthday on Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Sue. So yeah.
Always turn red.
Doing so much. I haven't been doing so much. I mean, it's like
I think it's pretty normal for summertime. We slow down, don't we? Because it's hot.
That's true. Because it's hot. I think they got the air conditioning system fixed in this place finally.
Hopefully. You went to explore the mall.
For the mall. Oh, okay. Found out through my dad that my oldest son is engaged. Kind of sucks. Yeah.
Well, it sucks how you found out. Yes. I'm sorry.
Over 3,000 steps. Oh, very good.
Well, good for you. That's a good number of steps. I'm sorry. I'm sure that would hurt my feelings very much.
I know it would hurt my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Both of my children have, I guess you could say, promise rings with their significant other. And I think I did. Oh, I already read that. I swear I saw another one pop up. Okay, Laura, your eyes playing tricks on you again? Yeah, I cleaned my glasses and I can't see anything. Remind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Are you laughing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm laughing at myself.
Okay, just making sure. I can't believe you did. That's awesome. 3,000 steps is awesome.
Some of the stupid jokes that were told to me today. Ugh. Oh gosh.
Do you crochet or knit while you're walking? I bet that would slow you down quite a bit. I can somewhat crochet while I walk, but
I could knit standing up. I stood in line for 3 hours waiting for the place to open. I don't know how many, but I had to have John hold the yarn because I'm up here knitting and I can't have the yarn coming all the way up from the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Hold it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh well, anyway.
He held it for you. That's what counts.
Uh-huh. And my legs were so stiff the next day. I said, "Can we go buy me a cane? I don't think I can walk today."
That's
standing
terrible.
in line for 3 hours. My teachers at school would knit walking around the school. Yeah, I'll bet. No, I was just too busy to
window shopping.
Looking around. Okay, yeah.
I used to love to go to the mall. I don't like to go to the mall anymore. But there's nothing really, well, there's not a lot in that mall anymore.
Yeah. Sadly, ours is dying too.
I think there's not even a JCPenney's in there anymore. So
I've never tried to crochet while walking. I do good to walk while walking.
Well, I've been at the kids' games and stuff, like the grandkids' soccer games and stuff. Mm-hmm. And we'd have to move, and I can crochet and walk, and yeah, whatever. But yeah, I know what you mean about walking and walking.
I do good to walk while walking. Hi, Cricket. Thanks for coming. We had this squeak taken care of.
Is it back?
It's back.
Oh.
And I am not picking this thing up again because I bruised my leg.
Yeah, I think they are dumping.
Yeah, malls are. It's a sad truth. It really is. But I guess, I mean, things have changed anyway. Things were changing, I should say, anyway, before we had COVID. And COVID just changed things a little bit more, a little bit faster in some areas than others. So, now you can get just about anything delivered. You can order it and pick it up at just about any store now. So, most places you could order online and have it delivered to your own home. I mean, that was already there anyway. So now it's even more so than it was, because now you can order it and pick it up same day. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, in some ways I don't understand it. It's like this, there's this commercial about staying at home is the best thing to just stay at home. Just staying at home is the best thing to do. And this guy's talking about having a car delivered to the house. He's bought it online. They're going to deliver it to his house. Yeah, he gets to stay home. Anyway, I'm still working on my first square
for your tank top.
For my tank top.
Okay, Chris.
And I think I'm just gonna make that my priority right now. Mm-hmm. Because I'd like to. It doesn't matter to me if I have to wear a long sleeve shirt underneath it. Right. So I think I want to get that done, and then I can start cycling back through some of my other stuff that's half done, and and then I've got, 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 got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then I've got all those other things still at the house that I have to figure out. And then what I'm going to do. Basically, I'll have to bring them over, work on them, get them finished, and then. Hi, Little Treasures by Nancy. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Thank you for coming.
What's on your hook? Anything?
What you working on, Nancy?
Is anyone doing the 100 Days of Halloween? I've seen some, but not
I don't even know where my spider web is I made last year.
You need it.
I know. I'm going to have to find it.
In like 95 days is Halloween.
Yep. I bet I put it in that bucket.
It's probably with your cat.
I know where the cat is.
Oh.
I moved the cat from one room to the other, but I haven't got the buckets moved. My husband's like, well, how can I help you? I'm like, he's like, do you want all the stuff that's in that room moved into the other room? I'm like, yeah, but that's the stuff I can do. I can move stuff from one room to the other.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, not the heavy boxes that I can't lift, but I'm like, yeah, but the stuff from downstairs that's all mine needs to go up there too. Oh yeah. I'm like, okay, at least he's offering to help get it done faster because he doesn't want to see me so much. But now we're going to try doing couples counseling for a little while, see how that works. Some of us don't have a choice about being stuck at home. I know that too, Sue. I get that too.
At least you'll be able to say you tried everything with your counseling and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I'm not a big Halloween freak, but Easter, yes, maybe Christmas. Yeah, I get that. So anyway, I don't remember where I saw it, but I remember seeing leaves for placemats. They were the shape of leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was thinking about. So I'm going to have to see if I can find them. Find any.
Oh, that must be a emoji or something that we can't see because it's on StreamYard.
Yeah.
The turquoise person waving.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, what?
So, yeah, we'll come up with something. I've got some ideas, and you and I can both look, and then we can talk about it. At least car dealers had to give in to the online buying craze. Yeah, I know it. I know they did. They had to do it too. I know. Yep. Let's see.
I definitely don't have any big projects to show for our summer crochet along.
I'm going to be like, if I can take a picture of it done square.
You have your dishcloth.
True. Where'd my dishcloth go?
You're going to spend your birthday buying birthday presents for your youngest son. Well, that's nice. I do that too for my birthday. Except for I buy for my grandkids. Inevitably,
Mm-hmm.
I end up buying them something.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen the card dispenser. Unless I might have. Is it the one that works like an elevator and it like goes down and gets the car and brings it back up? If it's like that, then yes, I can recall a little bit.
2026 for my 50th birthday, I'm thinking I'm going to go for a bingo. Go for it.
Laura likes bingo. I do too. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I do kind of remember seeing like a reel or something with it on there.
Uh-huh.
The darn meds that they have not got me off of yet mess with my memory, but as soon as I said no, I remembered that. Like in a reel or something. That's where I saw it.
Yeah. I thought I had too, but until you said what you said, I couldn't come up with that. I'm like, I think I know what she's talking about. Yeah, go for a bingo. That sounds like fun.
They're having our they grow hops everywhere over here, you know, on this side. And they have a hop festival in Moxie, and it's next weekend, and they have bingo. I'm thinking I might take the kids if I have them.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not too hot, because it's outside.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be in the 80s all week with occasional rain. I didn't think it was going to rain today. Oh, well, it rained while I was in the store.
We're like 96, but we don't have the humidity you guys have. So different.
Yeah, our humidity was lower before the rainstorm. I haven't checked since. It was only like 54 or 64. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Today. But 86 was supposed to be the high. I think I only made it to 84 because of the rainstorm that came through. But yeah, it's definitely, you know, I like to say Iowa has a problem. It's between two rivers.
Yeah.
One brings in the humidity, the other takes it to the rest of the United States. Oh, brother. Last life bingo I was at was cow bingo.
Cow bingo? How do you play cow bingo?
I like going down to bingo every week. I try not to be gone Thursday evenings anymore. I like to be back before bingo.
That's good.
You never know what's going to happen during bingo. Well, everyone likes bingo. The flights and the hotel is on your own expense. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. We're having triple digits weather here in Alabama. I'm sorry, Sue.
Yeah. I am sorry. That's too hot, especially for Alabama. We've had a record, like the whole summer, record-breaking heat wave, but right now it has not been. Which is, I'm glad. I don't feel good when it's too hot. It triggers all my stuff.
Yeah. Well, yesterday or the day before, I don't remember which, it was like 96 and felt like 106. I was like, I don't want to go outside.
Did you pretty much stay in?
It was Friday. And I can remember that now because I didn't go anywhere on Friday. I was like, nope, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, wow.
Wow, that's
field and then let cows in the field, and where it goes it equals wins. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see. I've been into sewing lately. Ever since I got my foot pedal and power cord. I have too many hobbies. Like I need another hobby. And for some reason I want to do watercolor painting again. So bought all that stuff, and now that puzzle's out of my place, and so I can use my tipping puzzle table. Yeah. And I'm going to put a towel on it so that I don't ruin the puzzle table with any dampness or anything. But because it tips, I can use it like my easel, for my easel, I mean.
Right.
So I guess I just wanted to add, I don't know. I really can't explain that. I just suddenly got bit by hey, I want to do watercolor again. I haven't done this since high school. It's not like I'm very good at it, but hey, I can play around. I think things I might be willing to hang on my wall at least, Right. Of course, then I start thinking, and I still have to go through all the pictures of all of the kids, all of the pictures of the kids when they were little, and I've got like 4 of those photo boxes full of pictures, plus the photo albums that I've already done, plus the school pictures, plus all the pictures on the walls. Yeah. And I'm just like, I guess I shouldn't have been so quick to I wasn't quick. Shouldn't have been so quick to try and end something that was already dead. Anyway. It's okay. And now I'm trying to find things to do to fill the time. I crocheted more at the house. But I'm still in the process of trying to unpack too, it's yeah.
Well, and you're making new friends. That takes time.
Yeah. That's true. I'll get around to doing what I plan to do when I moved in the first place. I'm planning to get a sewing machine for leather. Ooh.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. That will be fun. I had to hand sew all my leather work together. I had to sit there and punch the holes. Yeah. And then I had to sew all the pieces together. Bet that's because my mom loved the purse I built her.
That's good.
Like I said, I don't really need another hobby. Yeah, I used to do leather work. I used to do acrylic. I used to cut acrylic. I used to do woodworking.
Jewelry.
That was all in school. That was all in high school. I used to make jewelry. I still have to pull all that stuff out of the laundry room into the other room so I can figure out how to pack it up too.
Yeah.
And then I've got people telling me, well, you're not going to fit all that stuff in that little apartment. Okay, but it's mine. Where do you want me to put it? And how do I get to go through it when I need something that I forgot to take to the apartment?
Right.
Anyway. Hi, Divergent Crafter.
What are you working on? Hi, Samantha. What's on your hook tonight?
I used to hand sew jointed teddy bears. Oh, yeah. I didn't have to hand sew the jointed teddy bear. It was actually my daughter's, but yeah, that definitely wouldn't have been an easy thing. Taking a break from crocheting, says Samantha.
Gotcha. Are you doing any other hobbies, or are you just taking a break?
She's got a trouble crochet blanket going.
But she's taking a break. Gotcha. I haven't crocheted today.
Well, I need to get back to my sweater. I'm gonna put that on my calendar to get back to my sweater, making the videos, and then I'll put them up in September. So, but I need to get that done because I'm going to want to start wearing it as soon as it starts to get chilly. No taking a break. Oh yeah, okay. Trying not to fall in a sugar coma, Ada. Rich.
Lotus baby blanket. I bet that's pretty.
Kale for the first time in a year. Okay, and also a lotus baby blanket. Cool. Cake. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Rich cake.
I have not seen your short.
I didn't go out and see it. I'm sorry. Not yet. I haven't even been. I just realized something. Yeah, I was going to say I haven't even been watching the shows that I like to watch on YouTube. You know, my Chinese rom-coms. I haven't even been watching those. I wonder why. I used to enjoy silk ribbon embroidery.
Oh, awesome.
No, I never did silk ribbon, but I did regular. And then kind of cross stitch as well. I got to find my counter cross stitch, my balloons. I don't know. I never got that one framed, and I know it's never been hung up in the house, so I know I never got it framed. I'm almost done with the Ninja Turtle. We'll post pictures soon on my community tab. I definitely need one of those finger savers. Sewing it together. Sewing together, I'm assuming. Sewing together a Ninja Turtle. I believe it's an amigurumi.
I think so. But I'm not positive. Nancy does all kinds of things.
Where do I see my finger savers? I lost them again. They were in that bucket.
Include design if I'm thinking right and remembering right. Chocolate dump cake with peanut butter, I think.
Peanut butter, whipped icing that had evaporated milk poured over it. 5 bites is all I could handle. Yeah, that sounds really, really rich. Really, really, really rich.
It sounds yummy, but it sounds rich.
I don't think I could have even had 5 bites. In fact, I know I couldn't have even had 5 bites.
Me neither, but that's what she said. Try not to fall into a
sugar coma. Exactly. Oh, I'm looking for lots of baking pans. Oh, I bet I'm going to go nuts. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, foot. What are you doing? You're just being... It's just not working again. Oh, it's all stiff right down the middle of my foot.
I'm sorry, that stinks. Yum. I love dump cakes. Or I used to when I made them.
Mm-hmm.
When Cody and Carissa were little. Well, preteens, and then Brandon and Bree were born. But
right.
Bill's a really good cook, so he likes to keep the kitchen his. But I do the baking, or I used to. Now Carissa likes to do the baking. Which is fine with me because the pain level stays down then.
Mm-hmm. Shh, be quiet, chair. Worked for what, a whole 3 days maybe? Sue says I don't like cakes.
I'm not it's not my favorite dessert.
I can't eat much of anything anymore.
Bill likes cakes. He loves cakes.
Nancy, Amazon or Temu or Joann's or those finger thingies
are
prolific. I don't use because I prefer crochet thread. Huh. Okay. Well, I have little silicon fingertips.
Are they from the Dollar Tree or Amazon?
Dollar Tree. They're pink, and I use them when I'm knitting.
That's what I remember.
Because I'm constantly pushing on the tips of the needles, and after a while, I get splits in my fingers, and then I can't crochet, I can't knit, I can't do anything.
Right.
So try not to let that happen. That's part of my motto. Try not to get little sores where the skin has to heal. So what do? I find that I slip myself. It's not a slit. It's more of a graze. But I took a little bit of skin off one of the knives yesterday.
Oh, when you were doing vegetables?
When I was chopping up vegetables, yep.
Hi, Ivy B. How are you? What are you working on?
Hello, Ivy B.
Planning to do something with my tassel and pom-pom maker. That sounds like fun. I like the rugs made out of.
Oh, Chris says she was talking about guide rings. Okay. Yeah, I haven't used one of those. I just let my finger get the groove dug into it when I just keep going and going and going, which I really just need to do. I just need to sit down on someday and just crochet all day. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun, actually.
Well, maybe some of your new friends would visit with you while you crochet.
Well, yeah, I could take it downstairs, but
maybe you could crochet during your movie. That doesn't sound like fun.
No, I think he'd get on my case about that one.
Oh, really?
Pom-pom rug soon too, MRC. Ooh, sounds like fun. Only I hate pom-poms, so have fun, ladies. I hate making pom-poms. Nope, not my thing. I don't mind doing fringe on something, just certain length and then pull it through and hook it, do it. I don't mind doing that, but no, I don't do pom-poms.
Like a slip knot fringe or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Enter the crochet zone. He was driving me somewhere last week, and I pulled out my crochet and I'm just going along. He's like, "What are you doing?" "I'm crocheting like I used to do." "Why can't you just look out the window at the scenery? Because we're in town and I've seen this scenery before." I'm like, killjoy.
Yeah.
Thought about making the pom-pom moss rug for my kid's bathroom since it's decorated in a nautical theme. Ooh, that sounds like a good choice.
Yep, sure does.
Love doing the twisted fringe. Easy peasy.
Fun.
I like doing the little lace around the outside where you do the picots.
Mm-hmm.
I like doing that. But pom-poms? I did too many pom-poms in middle school and high school. I had to do the old-fashioned way where we had to cut the cardboard and
Yep.
Now, if I had a set of pom-pom, one of those pom-pom makers, that might be different.
They're not all that great. So they're not all that great.
I don't think so.
I've had a couple different brands of them. They're not that great.
Well, I guess I hit the end of that cup. Lost my horn. I don't know of a twisted fringe, but that sounds cool. Twisted fringe.
I think I know which one she's talking about. Oops.
And I really want to see that. What did I miss? There was a comment up here. Oh, okay. Making the pom-pom rug. That's probably what she was. Yep, she really wants to see it. Got it. I like the chair method best for making a lot of pom-poms where you wrap around the chair legs. Huh. Okay. I'll use my hook to do it. Oh, to twist it, huh?
Can you see it?
Twisted.
Like that one? Can you see how that fringe twists?
Oh, yes, I do see how that. Okay.
Look on itself. Is that the one you're talking about?
For Lynette. She says,
yeah,
yes.
I like that one too. It's beautiful.
I'm going to have to see if I can find how to do that.
That's Pinterest. And there's tons on there.
Okay.
Free ones. Stitchstory.com has a free one.
And Lynette says, I was gifted the pom-pom makers about 10 years ago that I haven't used yet. And Favorite Crafter says, you just tie off every so many inches and then cut and shape the palms. Oh, okay. That is a cool fringe, says Lynette. Yeah, that's, I'll have to look that one up. Well, it's about time to shut my blinds. It's getting dark out. Well, not dark, but the trees, I can't see much past the trees. I can barely tell there's light out there. They don't unravel like cutting them.
Right.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay.
So just twist back up on itself and then you just, it's stitched in basically.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's cool. I've never seen that one.
I'll send this one to you. That's what I'll do. I'll just send you this.
Okay.
I copied the link and then I'll just email it or text it to you.
Okay.
And then you can see what you can find on it.
Yeah, I will. Along with, let's see, I'm supposed to be looking for cribbage, more elaborate cribbage rules. And
you're supposed to come up with more elaborate cribbage rules?
And maybe some backgammon, more rules on backgammon, because the rules that came with my backgammon game was not enough for the two of us to understand each other.
Oh.
He even patted me on the head and said, be patient with me. And I'm sitting there going, because I couldn't get my point across. And it was driving me crazy. No, I didn't, Samantha. I need to.
She's making friends. And trying to learn how to communicate with them.
And I don't know how many times I repeat myself. I'm slow, remember? I can't think that fast.
Bless his heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I forget that that's opposite.
Oh. Hey, sweetheart. How are you today? All right, everybody. It's 9:00 my time. And I'll bet you Colleen wants to go eat that yummy smelling dinner.
Probably. It smells pretty good. Goodbye, Yarny friends. Happy hooking.
Gotta go finish my dishes. There we go. So, yep. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you so much. Don't forget the thumbs if you haven't given them already. Love you. Bye-bye. Be safe.
Bye, guys. Good night.